Welcome back, everyone. Well, to say I'm excited about this interview is a bit of an understatement for a number of reasons. Give you a couple. Number one, it's about downtown Glens Falls, which is seeing an unbelievable turnaround in revitalization. And secondly, because I know these guys for a while, and they're involved with the major project you heard about earlier in the news, which is the Queensbury Hotel. So joining me today is managing partner for Spruce Hospitality, Zack Moore. Hi, Zack.
How you doing, Jesse?
And Tyler Herrick, who is the president of Spruce Hospitality.
How you doing, Jesse?
How you doing, Tyler?
Good.
The
Thanks
president.
For having us. Yeah,
Yes.
Presidente.
My God, this sounds pretty formal, right?
He's in my phone as President Herrick.
Oh, is he
yeah,
really
when he calls,
president?
yep.
We could use a good president, I'm telling you.
Oh, we
Okay,
definitely could,
let's
but
just
we
stay
won't
with-
talk about that.
So as you can tell, we're all pretty excited about this. I tell you what, Zack, let me start with you. You and your family, the Moore family, have been very involved with bringing Glens Falls back on the map. You've been involved with the Civic Center as part of the coalition. You own very successful outlets, the French Mountain Common, up off the exit. What is that, exit 20?
Exit 20.
20, you gotcha. And now this, why the Queensbury Hotel?
Well, I had the pleasure of meeting, Tyler, and really with downtown, there's so much going on already. There's been so much positive, but the Queensbury Hotel was never really a part of it.
That's right.
So really met Tyler, and he had been at the Sagamore for a bit, and was very impressed with his work ethic and his knowledge. And my dad, who does love Glens Falls, like you said, had gotten involved with the Civic Center.
Yes.
And he would say to me, over a couple of
Cocktails?
beverages. I don't know what we're allowed to say. Over a couple of beverages, somebody should do something with that Sawyer's building. It's great what your dad's doing downtown or whatever. So I would go, and as my dad said, just harass, but my dad was thinking it too. And basically reached out to some people. They said Sawyer's was going to be a tall task to turn into a hotel. But a local real estate agent heard about it, called up. He heard about some other things we have on the pipeline that's been in the news down on 18. And he had called and said, are you interested in the Queensbury Hotel? And it just seemed like a natural fit, talking to Tyler, gauging his interest. And, like you said, love downtown and everything, but there wasn't really any community involvement from the Queensbury. All these wonderful things are happening. Queensbury's left out of it.
Now, the Queensbury Hotel, as many of you know, or if you don't know, is a historic landmark hotel. It's a small hotel, boutique-ish hotel, 120 rooms, but located right in the heart of the area in Glens Falls, where there's just a lot of development going on, a lot of renovation. The library was all redone. It all just bodes very well to the revitalization of downtown. And Tyler, you and I know each other from the Sagamore, of course.
Absolutely.
And we're neighbors. We're actually, all three of us are neighbors. This is dangerous. But the
Spruce Court, that's why.
I know. Oh, I was going to tell everybody where the name came from. So, what interested you in this?
Basically, I have been, privileged to spend the last 12 years at the Sagamore. I mean, for my money, the level of hospitality that icon of our region, exudes is unmatched. And,
Yeah, I agree.
The professionals that I've been able to work from or work with, and kind of sponge as much information as I can over the past 12 years, such as Tom Gay and Lori Ream and others up there. They're the best. And for me to be able to take that knowledge and when an opportunity presented itself, my father always told me, in life there's going to be doors. Some are going to only be open just a little bit, and it's our job to kick them down. And when our conversations in the backyard, started to really blossom into a real potential idea, and Ed got excited about it, we kicked it down, and we haven't stopped running since. So I'm just really excited about it.
I got you. Now, we covered a lot of the details, of course, in the story, but let's talk about some of the plans, all right? And I'll go to you.
Yeah.
What are you going to do to the existing structure?
So, the bones are great. In 1924, a group of local business people got together. They formed the Glens Falls Hotel Corporation because they felt that the downtown Glens Falls deserved a grand hotel. And today what we announced was that we partnered with Finney Design Group out of Saratoga, who has an impeccable record for taking places like the Sagamore and Gideon Putnam and maintaining their historic nature, but breathing a new more old world modern elegance, into her.
Well
and
said.
we're gonna hit on those cylinders. Some of the stuff we're gonna do right off the bat to have an instant impact. We're gonna address the public bathrooms. We're gonna put in some new furnishings in the lobby to kind of give her a little bit more modern feel. Maybe change some of the color palettes, but all part of the master plan that Mike Finney and his team are helping us design. So no renovation that we do quickly will be in vain, and it'll kind of be part of it. Grander things that we're talking about, that should be coming down the pike in the next 6 to 18 months would be renovating all 120 guest rooms, renovating our public corridors, and one of the big projects that we feel very deeply about because of our desire to reconnect the community is expanding our capabilities to have a 350 person or event space. We think that's very possible and will do a lot and give people even more options to do things downtown.
You really owe it to yourself when you're in Glens Falls to take a walk into the Queensbury. It just reminds me of the old boutique hotels in New York. The classic mahogany walled bar.
I mean,
beautiful.
The millwork alone in the pillars, they don't build like that anymore, and we're not going to rip any of that out. That's all going to be almost highlighted. So we're really excited. And then some of the quick things too is going to be taking, existing Fenimore's Pub, which is open every night for dinner from 4 to 10. There's also cocktails, but put in new flooring, putting new seating, just kind of breathe a new life into it. And then when we get through the high season, kind of tackle some of these big projects, one by one.
You know what? Your enthusiasm is palatable. I'll tell you, it's so wonderful that guys with your energy, and your friendship, you've known each other since you were kids,
Yeah.
No, I've actually known his wife since we were kids.
Oh, do you want to talk about that or
no?
No.
No, our wife, I came to the area about 13, 14 years ago because of my wife.
Right.
She's born and raised local.
That's right.
And she went to high school with Zack and Christy, which is Zack's wife. And no, it really is. And the thing I always wanted to highlight is that the foundation of this partnership, was with our families, is with our friendship, and everything else is just, cream on top.
You know what? The name of the company is Spruce Hospitality, and they both live on Spruce Court, and we're neighbors.
Yeah.
I live on the other side in the backyard. Yeah. Well, I really want to thank you both. I know it was a very busy day for you. The press conference was jammed this morning. We got a lot of good information on it. We're going to be following this as you go about, really bringing the hotel back to life and continuing on this task of revitalizing downtown Glens Falls. So thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate Look TV being there.
Yeah, appreciate it all.
Anytime we can help. One last thing. Do you want to sing anything from Les Mis on the way out, or you knew I was going to ambush you with that
Master of the house.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much. Have a good one.
To see this interview again, you can head to our website, looktvonline.com.